This chef used his bald head as an ingredient. First, he sprinkled a layer of flour on his head, then cracked a few eggs and spread them evenly on his scalp, and finally he covered his head entirely with breadcrumbs. He made sure every part of his head was evenly covered with breadcrumbs. Then he walked to the cooking station and pressed the timer, before burying his head directly into the pot. His astonishing cooking skills left everyone stunned. People thought he had lost his mind, but in reality it was all thanks to this phone. The owner of the phone was the chef's apprentice, David. A few days ago, David asked his mother for money to buy a phone, but his mother only gave him $30. So David went to find the owner of the fried chicken shop he once worked at, because the owner owed him 2 months' wages. To his surprise, the owner pulled out a $100 bill, and David was ecstatic, but soon he realized it was just a coupon. At that moment, the owner laughed behind his back. Then David went to a phone store, but with only $30 he could only buy a phone case. Just as he was about to give up, the shopkeeper brought out a mysterious box, which seemed to contain some kind of magical power. David was immediately drawn to it. The shopkeeper then pressed a button to open the box. Inside was a strange red phone. The shopkeeper said this phone was only $30. Without hesitation, David paid the money, and in that instant, the phone suddenly lit up, and David's face appeared on the screen.